Namaste, everyone. Welcome to today's yoga session. Let's all start today's session by sitting comfortably on a mat, either in Sukhasana or Vajrasana. Take a moment to bring your awareness within yourself, focusing on your breath. Let's make a resolve to completely focus on any changes in the body, awareness for the changes, along with the breathing, avoiding all the distractions. With a focus to bring in a physical and mental balance and clarity for the well-being. Let's start today's class by joining our hands at the heart center. Let's all close our eyes. As we exhale, let's chant 3 Omkaras followed by the starting prayer. Let's all take a deep breath. Om. Inhale. Om. Inhale. Om. Sahana bhavatu, sahanau bhunaktu, saha viryam karavavahai, tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's take our hands at the back, left hand holding the right wrist. Slightly lean back to inhale. And as you exhale, bend forward to pay our respects to the divine and all the yoga masters who have given us this precious knowledge. Thank you, divine. Thank you, yoga masters. Inhale as you come back to the center. Exhale, release your hands. Let's rub our palms to generate some warmth. And once it's warm, let's cup it over our eyes, massage it over our facial muscles and neck muscles. With a few blinks looking at your palm, open your eyes. With this, we are ready to start today's session. Let's all stand up on the mat. Whenever you're ready, let's start with some hand stretch breathing practices. Let's bring our hands forward in front of us with our fingers crisscrossed. Turn your palm away from you. Make sure that your elbow is not bent. As you exhale, bring your hands back to the heart center. Inhale, stretch them back. Make sure you don't bend your elbows. Inhale and exhale. While you're doing this practice, bring your focus on the stretch right from the tip of your fingers until your shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Now let's do the same practice slightly at an angle around Slightly raise your hands above your heart level. Inhale, stretch, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Focus on the stretch along with the breathing. Now let's do the same all the way. Hands stretched above our head. This time, let's stand on our toes to make ourselves taller. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Observe your chest opening up as you inhale with your hands stretched up. Inhale and exhale. Now, let's retain the position on the top for a count of 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Relax. Next, let's bring our hands forward in front of us with palms joined together. As you inhale, stretch them sideways as much as you can. Open your chest and breathe freely. Exhale, bring it back together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale as you expand. Exhale as you bring them together. Inhale and exhale. Gradually slow down the practice and relax. Excellent. Next, let's move to the next one, shoulder rotation. Let's place our fingers on top of our shoulders. As you inhale, lift your elbows all the way on the top, sideways. And exhale, bring your elbows together, forming one circular rotation. Let's continue for this for a count of 5 in one direction and 5 in the opposite direction. 2, lift your elbows high and outward as much as possible. Open up your chest and breathe freely. Inhale as you extend outward. Exhale while you touch your elbows together. Now let's reverse the direction. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gradually slow down and release your hands. Next, let's go for some spinal twist. Spinal rotation practice. Place your hands on your hips. Make sure that there is some distance of about 1 feet between both of your feet. And as you inhale, bring your abdomen as forward as possible. As you exhale, go backward, forming one rotation. Let's do 5 in each direction. As you inhale, bring your waist, your abdomen forward. As you exhale, go back. Now bring your attention to the changes around your hip, around your pelvic regions, around the spinal joints. 4, 5. Now reverse. 1, 2. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you go back. 3, 4, and 5. Gradually slow down and come back to the center. Next, we'll go for a spinal twist. Place your hands at the heart center with fingers facing each other. As you inhale, extend your right arm all the way to the back as much as you can. As you exhale, bring your heart back to the heart center and do the same on the left side. Make sure that your feet is intact without moving, but only your waist region is the one that is twisting. Continue this at your own pace that your body allows you to. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring your attention to the twist around your chest region, your abdomen, your waist, your back, lower back and upper back. Become aware of the changes and keep your breathing rhythmic to your practice. Now gradually slow down the practice. Let's come back to the center. Release your arms. Take a few moments to observe or bring your attention to any changes around your shoulders, your chest, your back. Great. Now let's make one circle wherever we are, standing or walking on our tip of our heels. Now, wherever you are, let's start walking on the tip of your heels. Be careful about the objects around your room. Now, whenever you come back to your mat, making one circle, let's walk backwards, walking on your heels. Great. Now, whenever you're back, now let's do the same. Standing or walking on the tip of our toes. Just make yourself taller, standing on your toes. Start walking with the help of your toes only, with your heels raised. Whenever you reach the mat, start walking backwards. Bring your attention to the tip of your toes. Any changes around your toes which is bearing the weight of your body? Wonderfully. Excellent. Once you're back to the mat, let's move on to the next practice. Let's start with some knee rotation. Place your hands on your knees, and as you inhale, extend your knees outward and backward. Straighten your knees. As you exhale, bring them forward together, forming one rotation. Let's do 5 in each direction. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slow down. Relax your hands. Next, what we do is extend your right arm forward at shoulder level. And as you inhale, lift your right leg and lift it up to the shoulder level. As you exhale, bring your legs back down. After doing a count of 10 with the right leg, we'll do the count of 10 with the left leg. Let's begin. Extend your right arm in front of you. Inhale, lift your right leg to the shoulder level and bring it back as you exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower your right hand. Let's do the same for the left. Extend your left arm in front of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale and exhale. Make sure that you're keeping a track of your breathing, rhythmic to your practice. That's very, very important. 8, 9, 10. Relax your hands. This practice greatly helps in bringing flexibility to the hamstrings and the thighs, and also strengthens the pelvic joints. Next, let's spread our legs about 2 to 3 feet apart. As you inhale, stretch your arm sideways. As you exhale, laterally bend towards your right side, where your fingers start touching your right ankle and your left hand is straight up. So your right and left hands are in a single straight line. Normal breathing. And then inhale, come back. Let's do the same on the left side. Exhale, go down, touch your left fingers. Touch your left ankle with your left hand. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale on the right. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now, while you do this, bring your attention to the stretch around your shoulder joints, the stretch around your chest, your waist, your back, any changes around your knees. Now, let's hold this position for a count of 10 on the right. Exhale. Now, normal breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Come back to the center. Let's do the same on the left. Exhale. Touch your left ankle with your left hand. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Come back. Relax your hands and bring your feet together. Bring your attention to your lower back, your upper back. Bring your attention to your shoulders, your chest, your biceps. Excellent. Now let's go to the next practice. As you inhale, raise your right hand sideways at shoulder level and then raise them all the way up. As you exhale, go back laterally bending towards the left. Inhale and then come back. Let's do the same step by step. Let's start by extending our right arm sideways at shoulder level. Flip your palm to face upward. Inhale and raise your right arm all the way up where your biceps are touching your ears. Exhale when you laterally bend leftward. Do not bend forward, but laterally towards your left. Make sure that your elbow is straight. Normal breathing. Bring your focus to the tip of your fingers, your wrists, your shoulder joints, your chest. Bring your attention to the stretch on the right side on your waist. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, lower your arm. At shoulder level, flip your palm to face downward and relax. You might feel a slight tingling sensation, which is completely okay. Let's do the same on the left. Extend your left arm sideways. At shoulder level, flip your palm to face upward. Raise your hands all the way up. Now stretch upwards as though someone is pulling you from the top. As you exhale, laterally bend towards your right side. You can see that your right hand is slipping down slightly. Let's make sure the elbow is straight. Normal breathing. Let's bring our attention to the stretch right from the tip of our fingers, elbows. Bring your attention to your shoulder joints, your chest, your waist. Observe the pull. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, lower your arm at the shoulder level. Flip your palm to face downward and relax. Take few moments to observe any changes. Excellent. Now let's go for some sitting practices. Let's sit on the mat. Make sure that there is at least 1 feet distance between both of your feet. Whenever you're ready, as you inhale, turn your feet all the way to the right. Pull them all the way forward as much as you can. Stretch them forward. Exhale, turn your ankles to the left and backwards towards you, forming one circular motion. Let's do 5 in each direction. Inhale as you stretch them. Right and forward. Exhale as you stretch them backward. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now make sure that your attention on the ankle joint and your breathing is synchronized with each other. The attention should be on the changes of the body along with your breathing. And 5. Now, once you're done, just wriggle your feet and relax your feet. Great. Next, let's bend our right knee and the left knee, facing both the feet together, both feet facing each other. For those who have trouble bending your knees, you can do this as much as your body allows you to. For those who are able to pull your feet closer to your body, you can do that. Pull your feet as close to your body as possible. Use your crisscross fingers to wrap them around your toes. Make sure that your back is straight. Whenever you're ready, let's start flapping both the knees like the wings of a butterfly. This is Baddha Konasana. This greatly strengthens the lower back, our reproductive organs. It calms and gives rest to our back, strengthening and making our thighs and hamstrings more flexible. With every flapping, try to go a little deeper than your previous time. Excellent. Now gradually slow down the practice and slightly lean back to inhale. And as you exhale, bend as forward as you can. Stay there for a few seconds with normal breathing. Breathe freely. Excellent. Now, as you inhale, come back to the center. Release your hands. Extend your right and your left legs forward. Let's spread our feet about 3 feet apart. Crisscross your fingers, straighten them forward in front of you without bending your elbows. And whenever you're ready, slightly lean back to inhale. And as you exhale, draw a nice big circle between both of your legs. With every exhalation, you'll be able to go a little forward. Inhale as you come back, lean back. Exhale as you come forward, drawing a nice big circle. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now reverse the direction. Now bring your attention to the stretch on your lower back. Bring your attention to your pelvic joints, your hamstrings getting stretched. Bring your attention to your shoulders. 4 and 5. Now release your hands and let's just do a forward and backward motion, Chaki Chalan. Just go back as you inhale, exhale as you go forward. With every exhalation, you must be able to go a little further than your previous time. 2. Can you observe that you can go a little forward when you exhale? Now gradually slow down the practice. Bring your feet back together. Relax for a few seconds. Just wriggle your feet and relax. Bring your attention to any changes around your shoulders, your upper back. Excellent. Next, let's move on to Bhuna Manasana. Make sure that you lock your right toe with your left toe to just keep them together. Your right toe and your left toe. Whenever you're ready, inhale. And then while you exhale, twist your abdomen and your waist to turn right while your legs are not moving. Twist towards your right and try to touch your forehead towards the mat. Inhale, come back. Let's do the same on the right side. We'll alternate both the sides where you're trying to touch your forehead to your mat without moving your legs. Only your core muscles and your waist are getting twisted. Exhale. Inhale, come back. Do the same on the left side. Now, while you do this, bring your attention to the twist around your lower back, the twist around your core muscles, the twist around the chest and your abdomen, the changes around your shoulders. Excellent. Now gradually slow down the practice. Come back to the center and relax for a few seconds. Release your toes. Bring your attention and focus to the lower back, your core muscles. Excellent. Next, whenever you're ready, as you inhale, stretch your arms sideways. Bring them all the way up, straighten your back. And as you exhale, bend forward. Try to touch your toes with your fingers and your forehead to the knees. Inhale, come back up with your hands lifted. Exhale, go down. Try to touch your forehead to your knees and your fingers to the toes. Continue the practice for a count of 10. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you go down. Now let's make sure that we are bending from the bottom of our spine without scooping our upper back. You should bend from the bottom of your spine. Now let's retain the position for a count of 10. As you exhale, bend forward, normal breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift up your hands. Exhale, slowly lower by sideways. Take few moments to observe any changes around your lower back, your upper back, your shoulder joints, any changes around your core muscles, the hamstrings that are stretched. Excellent. Now let's go for some supine practices. Rest on your back on the mat. Whenever you're ready, roll over to the right side of your body and place your left hand in front of your chest. Use your right hand to support your head. Bend your right elbow and support your head. Your left hand in front of your chest. Whenever you're ready, as you inhale, lift your left leg 90 degrees perpendicular to the mat. As you exhale, bring them down. Let's do a count of 10. 1, 2. Inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. Bring your attention to the stretch around your thighs, your hamstrings, your pelvic joints. Now let's retain the position for a count of 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax your leg. Let's do the same on the left side. So release your right hand, release your left hand and roll over to your back. Now let's do the same on the left side. Roll over to the left side of your body. Support your head with the help of your left hand, your right hand in front of your chest. Right hand in front of your chest. Whenever you're ready, inhale, lift your right leg up 90 degrees. Inhale, exhale as you bring it down. 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's retain the position for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, relax your leg. Release your right hand. Release your left hand and roll over back, resting on your back. Next, whenever you're ready, let's do the same this time with both the legs. Lock your right and your left toes together. Hold your left toe with your right toe just to keep them together. Hands firmly on the mat. As you inhale, lift both of your legs perpendicular to the mat. As you exhale, bring them down. Let's do a count of 10. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's hold the position for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. Back to the mat. Take few moments to bring your attention to your lower back, your core muscles, your thighs and your hamstrings. Excellent. Whenever you're ready, let's move on to the next practice. Cycling. This is biking. Bend your right knee while you lift your left leg to keep it slant, and then alternate by bending your left leg, keeping your right leg slant. Alternate with a circular motion like you're biking, riding a bicycle. Let's do 10 in each direction. 4, 5, straighten one leg while the other knee is bent. Now let's reverse the direction. Bring your attention to the changes around your knee joints and your core muscles. Now gradually slow down the practice and relax your legs back to the mat. Bring your attention to your lower back and your core muscles. Whenever you're ready, let's move on to the next practice. Setu Bandhasana. Asanas for those who have slip disc, hernia, ulcers, Later stages of pregnancy, menstrual cycles can stay out of this practice. Let's start by bending both the knees. Bring your heels as close to the body as possible. Bend hands firmly on the mat. Whenever you're ready, as you inhale, lift your waist, abdomen, chest up away from the mat. Raise them as high as you can. Normal breathing. Now observe and bring your attention to the changes around your knees, around your thighs and your hamstrings, changes around your lower back and the abdominal region, changes around your upper back and your shoulders. Normal breathing. Excellent. Now, as you exhale, slowly lower and come rest back on your mat. Extend your left leg and your right leg. Bring attention to any changes around your body. We'll move over to the next part of the session, guided deep relaxation. You can keep aside any accessories that are preventing you from completely relaxing. It can be your spectacles, your watch, your bangles, your hairbands, hair clips. Keep them aside if you wish. Let's spread out our hands and legs to make sure the body is in the best relaxed state. Let's all close our eyes and mentally imagine a 3D image of a body where we are able to see a body right from the top, from the tip of our toes until the tip of our head. Everything is in our visibility mentally. Slowly, let's bring our focus to the tip of our toes. Gently make very small movements in the tip of your toes to observe its presence. As you can see the tip of your toes moving, relax everything, every toe. Relax your heels. Gently wriggle your ankle and your feet to make sure they are in their relaxed state. Relax your ankle joints. Gently move your attention up to your knees. Slightly tighten your knee joint. Tighten it. Tighten it a little more. Tighten a little more and relax. Completely let go of any tightness around your knees. Relax your thighs and your hamstrings. Bring your attention to the pelvic joints. Slightly pull the muscle upwards towards your abdomen. Tight, slightly pull your pelvic muscles towards your abdomen. A little more, pull it up a little more, inward, a little more inward, and relax. Completely relax your pelvic joints. As the lower part of your body is completely in a rested state, let's add some healing by chanting a long ah sound as we exhale and feel the vibrations in the lower part of the body. Take a deep breath. Ah. Bring your attention to your lower back, rested on the mat. Relax your lower back. Relax your upper back. Slowly shift your focus to your abdominal muscles. Observe it moving up and down, rhythmic to the breathing pattern. Relax your abdominal muscles. Relax your waist. Slowly shift your attention to your chest. Observe your chest moving up and down, rhythmic to your breathing pattern. Gently shift your focus to your shoulders. Slightly wriggle your shoulders to make sure they are in their best relaxed state. Relax your shoulders. Relax your elbows. Make slight movements, very small movements in the tip of your fingers to observe their presence. Relax your fingers. Relax your wrist joints. Now shift your attention to your neck. Observe the air moving in and out using the muscles in your neck. As the middle part of your body is completely in a rested state, Let's add some healing by chanting a long ooh sound and experience those vibrations throughout the chest region. Inhale. Ooh. Let's bring our attention to the forehead. Let go of any tightness around your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your eyelids and your eyeballs. Relax your cheeks and your jaws. Relax your tongue and your teeth. Observe the air moving in and out through your nostrils. Relax your ears. While the head region of the body is completely at rest, let's add some healing by chanting a long ma sound and experience those vibrations throughout the head region. Inhale. As the complete body is at rest, let's chant along ah, oo, and ma karas and experience those vibrations in the lower, middle, and the head region of the body. Take a deep breath. Ah. Bring a gentle smile on your face. Pretty smile. Raise your right hand all the way at the back. Gently roll over to the right side of your body with your knees bent, keeping your eyes closed. Roll over to the right side of your body with your knees bent. Whenever you're ready, with the help of your left elbow, gently sit up on the mat. You can keep your eyes closed for a while if you wish so. Hope that was a good relaxation for your body and your mind. Let's move over to the pranayama session whenever you're ready. Let's start with Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Make sure that your back is straight and you breathe only through your nostrils. Let's adopt the Nasika Mudra by bending the index and middle fingers together with the other three fingers out. You can adopt the Chin Mudra or the other hand, touching the index and thumb fingers together at the tip, leaving the rest of the fingers out. Whenever you're ready, let's start by closing the right nostril with the thumb. Exhale on your left. Empty your chest and abdomen. Exhale completely on your left side. Now inhale for a count of 4, filling your chest and abdomen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now close your left nostril with the ring finger. Exhale for a count of 8 or more. Exhale slowly. Empty your abdomen and chest. Now inhale for a count of 4. Fill your abdomen and chest. Close your right nostril with the thumb again. Exhale with a count of 8 on the left. This forms one round, starting with the exhalation on the left, ending with the exhalation on the left. Let's do one more round. Inhale through your left nostril now that you exhale. Close your left nostril with the ring finger. Exhale for a count of 8 or more through your right nostril. Inhale for a count of 4. You can feel your abdomen and chest filling with air, right? Close your right nostril with the ring, with your thumb. Exhale on the left for a count of 8. Now, the count of 4 inhalation and 8 exhalation is just a guideline. The general rule is exhalation should be always longer and as slow as possible compared to the inhalation. It becomes more efficient for your body while you practice Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama, improving your mental clarity, focus, decision-making abilities, reducing inflammations, balancing the nadis, the Ida and the Pingala nadis, restoration. So this is mainly, very significant for the restoration of your body back to normalcy. If you're all done with it, let's bring our hands together, joined at the heart center, eyes closed. Let's chant one Omkara as we exhale, followed by the ending prayer. Take a deep breath. Om Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramayah. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's take our hands at the back, left hand holding the right wrist. Slightly lean back to inhale. And as you exhale, bend forward to pay our gratitude toward the divine and the yoga masters who gave us this precious knowledge. Thank you, divine. Thank you, yoga masters. Slightly inhale as you come back to the center. Release your hands and rub our palms to generate some warmth. Rub, 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 rub. Once it's warm, cup it over your eyes. Massage it over your facial muscles and neck muscles. With a few blinks, looking at your palm, open your eyes. With this, we've come towards the end of today's session. Thank you all for joining us today. We'll meet next week at the same time. Until then, please keep on your practice every day with simple practices, what we did today, along with the pranayama. See you all next week. Please remember to pay gratitude in every area of your life to bring in some positivity. See you all next week. Namaste.